Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again to In the Streets. As you know, Big Stone is very concerned about what is happening to us as a race of people. It is my job to expose anytime I see something that is out of line, something that bothers or affects me in particularly, and of course my race, which is black. Now you're looking at a photograph of a slave ship, and as you can see just by looking at the photograph, that we have thousands of black people jam packed in this ship. If you look closely, ladies and gentlemen, you'll see where they're not actually live pictures of human beings, but replicas of models that they used to make up this photograph. Now, if you look at the bottom of the picture, you'll see two images, one depicting a male and the other depicting a female. If you look very closely, these two images or these two figures are looking up towards the sky. If you go back now to Emancipation Park, located in Kingston, you'll see the exact image that is looking up towards the sky, and of course the images are nude or naked. Now, ladies and gentlemen, ain't no shame in how we were taken from Africa. We think the world should know of the atrocities that has befallen us as a race of people. But if you look at what these statues represent right in front of Emancipation Park, you'll see it's just a constant reminder that we're not actually free or emancipated, but we're still held in chain and bondage. I think personally that the photograph or the images that should have been placed in front of Emancipation Park doesn't necessarily have to be that of Mr. Garvey, as I had advocated for. It could have easily been that of Nanny of the Maroons. It could easily be that of Samuel Sharp. It could easily be that of Paul Bogle. But ladies and gentlemen, they choose to put this image. Look at it. This image is a slave ship with thousands of slaves jam-packed like sardines. We have not come far, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, I'm sure this has nothing to do with our emancipation. This just shows us how it was when they had us shackled and stacked up like sardines. You be the judge. Take a look at this picture. You be the judge and tell me if this is not identical to the pictures that is placed or the images that is placed in front of Emancipation Park. If you look at the photograph that I showed you before, and if you look at the photograph that you're looking at now, you'll see these images are identical to the image that was placed in front of Emancipation Park. Now we ask a big question. Was this a creation from thought as was previously understood? Because that's how I understood that. This great sculptor think of this great idea to put these people, naked black people, in front of the park. But when I dig deeper in my research, I found out that it wasn't an idea created by her, but actually something that was taken from somebody else's work and placed in front of Emancipation Park. I'm concerned, I think you should be too, because our heritage is very important to us. We have no problem showing our nakedness, because that's how we were created. But even in the movie Kunta Kinte, they displayed black women with their titties shown, their breasts exposed, and so on. And I cannot remember one image of a white woman showing her breasts or her titties. So, ladies and gentlemen, maybe I missed that part of the movie. I don't know. Maybe I have to go back and watch that movie again. But they depict and they show black folks in the most demeaning of manner. We need to change. We need to wake up as a race of people and reclaim our rightful place on this earth. We were kings and queens of Africa. We were the civilization of the earth. We are the creators of civilization. Teach it to your children, teach it to yourself, and make sure what has happened to us in slavery never ever happen to us again. Up, you mighty race, you can accomplish what